Well, to go off that, I mean, what do you think of the way Bryn's been shooting lately? I mean, he had that game a couple games ago where he's 6 for 6. Tonight, 17 points in the first half. How much confidence do you all have in his ability just to knock it down?
He's been amazing. He's shooting the ball with confidence. He's decisive. Doesn't hesitate. You know what he's out there to do, which is space the floor, play great defense, and whenever the ball touches his hand, okay, he got to shoot it. Make a good decision. And he's been playing simple, he's been playing well. We need this from him. He's a guy that came to this team, man, and he's going to help us a lot. And you just got to keep him in a good place. And moving forward, he's going to knock down a lot of shots. He's going to help the team win.
You joked about just getting it to Bryn, but tonight the ball ended up in your hands. What did you think of the look you got? And what did you think of how the game kind of transpired at the end that last?
I think the game. Obviously, when they went zone, they had this 10-0 run or 11-0 run, or the case might be. But going down the stretch, we were able to come back to the game. Chris had a corner three. Then I had the pick and roll with Chris. Chris passed me the ball. We got back to the game. Played hard, played good defense. Last play, Chris coming out of the screen from Brook, going to the corner. He wasn't open, so the next look it was me, and I was open. Got to a spot, rise up. Did not go in, but at the end of the day, it's a shot that I worked on. Is a shot that I shoot every single time in that position because I saw Jay Crowder coming and I had Aiton on me, so I couldn't get in the rim in 2 seconds because they were already in front of me. So I got to a spot, rise up, did not go in, but I felt good. I felt good about it. Obviously, it kind of hurts because everybody wants to knock down that shot and steal the game. But at the end of the day, you learn from it. I think the team did a great job just fighting. Keep fighting in the end and give us a chance to win the game.
Jim Ozarski.
Hey, Giannis. Bryn and Chris both alluded to the final maybe minute of play or 80 seconds, I guess. There are a couple turnovers in there. What can you recall of that final stretch, I guess, where maybe it didn't go as the way you wanted, where you kind of had to make a buzzer beater to win? What maybe is the takeaway from end of game scenario there, in terms of either defensively or offensively?
Obviously, we got to take care of the ball. We got to execute better. We got to defend. I think down the stretch, obviously, they were trying to put Brook into the pick and roll, and so we can switch. They knew we were switching, and me and Chris were trying to like get the guy. Whoever set the pick and roll, we were trying to like follow him up so we could switch on the ball. But they're so smart. They have one of the smartest players to ever play this game. So he had patience and he kept calling the next guy, the next guy, the next guy. But as I said, we got to take care of the ball. We got to get to our spots so we can execute. We played good defense, but at the end of the day, they played good offense also. And you got to live. We fought the whole game. Our effort was there, so I'm okay. I'm okay with the effort that we gave. So at the end of the day, it's not gonna fall the way you want every single night. So this night it didn't fell our way.
Was this the best your shot felt from the free throw line? I mean, you hit a handful of
No.
mid-range, no?
I think I have the franchise record in the most free throws. You guys check that out. I think it was like 21 out of 22 or 21 out of something like that. I don't remember in Washington. So no.
Well, I guess just meant like even you hit a handful of mid-range shots too. I mean, I didn't know. So if generally just felt good. No,
Just two.
Just
Come on,
two?
man. I made 5 threes last. Come on, you. I just want to keep working on the stuff I work in practice. Obviously we don't have time to practice as much because we play every other day. But I want to apply what I've been working on in practice, and I want to trust my work. So that's what my mindset is going to every game. Trust my work and apply what I've been working on.
Eric Name.
I'm curious on that last play. You start like back behind half court, right? So like the idea is maybe we can get you downhill, or maybe it ends up being a pull-up jumper. Do you have to make that decision at some point? Like, can you see the defense and be like, it's going to have to be a jumper, and I'm not going to be able to attack, or kind of how does that work?
You gotta know. I can tell. I look in front of me. I can tell if you have like 5 seconds, 4 seconds, it might be a layup. You might have time to make it, have him lean one way, and find the angle to drive the ball. But if it's like 2 3 seconds and you're in half court, like it's so hard to get to the rim. And once they start loading, you have only 2.8 seconds. When I have the ball, once I get to the 3-point line, it's probably 1 second until I pass the ball to the wide open guy. He's not gonna be able to shoot it, right? So I kind of knew what it's gonna be, and I just had in my thought, if Chris don't get the ball, I'm gonna try to find the angle. If I can't find the angle, I'm gonna just try to rise up. So I kind of knew before.
Do you feel like you can still get the same kind of change of direction, the same space? Like if you already have it in your mind, like, hey, this can be a pull-up, do you feel like the step back is as good? Or do you get what I'm saying? Like, are you able to create the separation that you wanted to on that?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't add a step back there because he was already back. Like you can tell, like step back is a instinct move. Once you see he's up, you can step back. But at the end of the day, if he was up, there would be no way else. I would just go right by him, and if I couldn't finish, I'll try to get a foul, or if I could go by him and I have maybe like 1.5 seconds and I can find somebody in the corner. I think that if I have 1.5 seconds, they can get it off. But at the end of the day, 2.8 is kind of tough. It's very, very tough to get the ball from half court and go all the way to the rim. Because
I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you about Crowder pulling the chair on you. That's something he did to you in the postseason last year against the Heat.
I just don't want to get fined. I'm not.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? Do you want me to say he? I don't want to get fined.
No, that's fine. Like, I just couldn't tell from the clip if he actually got your hips or not. Like, because I knew the chair pull was the goal, but I didn't know if he actually pulled on said chair. But that's fine.
You gotta live with it. If people out there think that he pulled a chair on me, I gotta live with it. I cannot change what happened, but I just saw him running from once that play happened and he got the ball. Then he looked at our bench. He was like I got away with that, So
yeah.
At the end of the day, it was a play. That's why the part that we got to execute better. Me and Chris had the wide open shot. He didn't took it. Then I had the duck in, and he, as you said, pulled the chair on me. And we turned the ball over. That's the part that we have to get a shot off, no matter what happens.